At the end is winning, but then it's also going to change the great. I will work hard, and I'm glad to have part. I do feel like there's so much solidarity and so much readiness for actually participating. Well, thank you all very much. Nice to see you. How are you? Hello, nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Working really hard. I can't say no to them. I would jump off a bridge that day. They're hard to resist. I'm actually thrilled to work, but they're really great. They're really persuasive. They have a great job.
Thank you to come to Winnet. Thank you to come to the headquarters of the coordinated campaign. Mi casa es su casa, as we say. But I wanted to touch something on I think it's very important, especially for Latinos and immigrants in the state of Georgia. I love your message about being an independent voice. And I think this is important, and it resonates. Because I'm an independent voice, and I know many of us Latinos here in the room are independent voice. We are, big on with our faith. We're big on families, fiscal conservatives. We got so many things that puts us in the middle. So I like that message going throughout the state, because you're going to meet a lot of Latinos and a lot of immigrants going throughout the state. And you're going to see that a lot of them are going to be very independent, very in the middle. And what we need to make sure is that message of Michelle going throughout the state, making it change, making it that she is going to count you. She is going to make sure that you have a voice. Okay, and that's very important when we're talking about Michelle Nunn in being the next U.S. Senator. So again, thank you for coming over here. This is a great turnout. A lot of Latinos here making phone calls in Spanish. I want to say something in Spanish for the Latino media. Gracias por estar aquí en la noche de hoy. Yo creo que es bien importante que nosotros veamos a nuestra candidata y a nuestra próxima senadora en el Congreso de los Estados Unidos, Michelle Nunn. Ella es una voz independiente. Nosotros los latinos, los inmigrantes, somos bien independientes. Así es que lo que queremos ver es de que nosotros contemos, de que nosotros nos hagan caso a nuestras necesidades, a lo que nosotros queremos para este estado de Georgia. Education, health, economic development, job security, you name it, we're there. So again, I think her voice is going to be very important in the U.S. Senate for us to make sure that we count. But how we can do that? How we can do that? We got to register to vote, and we got to turn out the vote. Okay, guys, it's very important, because if not, we need to have her back, but she needs to know that she has ours. So again, with no further ado, I want to introduce the next U.S. Senator for the great state of Georgia, Michelle Nunn.
To have your leadership, and from the very beginning of this campaign, you have been extraordinary. Sat around my dining room table. Yes. It was one of the first conversations we had, and we talked about how are we going to make sure that we are truly integrating and outreaching to the Latino community, and making sure that we sit down. What are the issues that are most important, and how do we mobilize? We also have Jason Estevez here. We're very grateful to him for being one of our celebrity phone bankers. And as I walked in here, I'm very conscious of the fact that we have a wonderful team of people, Amanda and Zandia and Camilo, who are working so hard, and so many of you all who I've met who've been here day in and day out and are doing the hard work that it's going to take for us to win this election. I have, I don't remember how many stops I've made, but in the last 48 hours, we have been to many places all around the state. We've been to Macon and Columbus and Valdosta and Albany And I think that might just be today. We started out in Valdosta today. So we have traversed the state, and what we're seeing is an extraordinary energy. We were in Albany. We thought I was going to just meet with 3 to 5 leaders and talk about this incredible place, this heritage center. And we had over 100 people who just came out, just showed up. And so what we're seeing is a hunger and an energy and a readiness for change. So I think you all see that, right? You're hearing that, you're working for it, and I'm incredibly grateful for that. Make sure that if they need to go home, that we're able to get them home, and also if they need to be processed here in the United States, that we're able to do that. It serves everybody to make sure that we do that, with both in a due process, but also in a way that respects the fact that we want to make sure that they're safe and well treated. And it is a very difficult situation. I do think that we also need to make sure that we're addressing the long-term issues of border security and I believe of comprehensive and bipartisan immigration reform.
Ms. Nunn, why the people in general or Latino should vote for you and not for Purdue?
Well, I hope that I can build a broad coalition of voters across Georgia. I certainly want to do outreach to the Latino community. I believe that the issues that they care about, everything from economic opportunity and jobs, the capacity for people to be self-sufficient as families, that I have the plan that will create the conditions for that, also passing comprehensive and bipartisan immigration reform, and because I really do think that I offer a plan that is focused on, again, education, making sure we're good fiscal stewards, but also creating opportunity for everyone and embracing the full diversity of Georgia.
Thank you.
Jorge Uso, Telemundo Atlanta.